Welcome to Satsang.
Hello, Udita. The first question is...
Slow down.
Sorry.
You cannot stay gentle. Please get the fuck out of here. What?
I'm sorry
Sorry about what?
about for not being in yin.
You're reading the questions for everyone here and you're staying aggressive and you're affecting everyone.
Yes.
If you cannot say yin, please leave the room.
Yes.
What?
I'm really sorry about that for affecting everyone and for affecting the Buddha field.
You cannot affect the Buddha field. You're just hurting yourself.
Yes.
Nothing can touch me now. You're just hurting yourself and hurting everyone here.
Yes.
I'm not going to let it happen. You're getting aggressive. You're going somewhere. Huh? Where are you going?
I'm not going anywhere.
And then why are you getting so aggressive?
I'm sorry, it's a habit.
Then stop it.
Yes.
It's a habit. It's not an excuse. When you're hurting people and you say it's a habit. Great. What?
Thank you.
Welcome. Read the question.
Okay. The first question today is, Udita, my friend is awake now and I feel jealous and ashamed. Why am I not happy for them and how do I deal with this feeling?
You want to talk about that?
I'm exposing.
Yeah. Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
You're asking about what? Jealous with your friend is awake now and you're jealous.
Yes.
Drink your own poison and die.
I want to know how to deal with this feeling. I want to come to Satsang regularly.
So
But
drink more poison and die. You haven't suffered enough from drinking your own poison.
Yes.
those people who supporting jealousy just hurting themselves. Like you try to hurt me, but you're hurting yourself. You cannot touch me. Even before I'm awake, you're doing this thing to me all the time, and it's actually helped me to surrender more. But I know that jealousy is something very popular among people. I just don't do this because I'm very selfish. I don't see the point of being jealous of someone. Like, if it were me, I would like to learn from those people that I like. If we're going to the being jealousy, it means that I want something. I want to be like them, right? But instead of admiring those qualities, like you turn it into jealousy. Admiring can be positive. You can learn something from them. So whenever I feel I'm jealous of someone, I turn it into, okay, take a look. What do I want from these people? Probably I'm admiring something about them. And just because of low self-worth, I'm comparing myself with them, and I feel like I'm lesser than them. Now it turned into jealousy. It's negative. It's toxic. But if you take a look at that, if you're jealous of someone, of something, probably you want to be like them. That's it. So take a look. What do you want? What do you want from these people that you jealous of? And instead of being jealous of them, you can come talk to them. Hey, I want to be like you. Can you teach me? That's what I did. But like most of my life, I didn't do jealousy much because I kind of very bright and outgoing. I'm very curious about everything. So if I like something, I would actively asking people to teach me, show me how to do that. And yeah, that's it. Like the jealousy, it didn't have a chance to grow into jealousy. If I noticed that there's something that I like or I want about that person, then I would ask them right away before it turned into jealousy. It's very positive. There's no chance for negative because I don't support negative thinking. I don't go there. What's the point of drinking your own poison? Why are you doing that? It's just hurting yourself. You never get anything from jealousy but poison. Instead of getting jealous, why don't you learn about that person that you're jealous of? Why are you being jealous of? And probably because of low self-worth. You feel bad about yourself. So instead of taking a look at why you're being jealous of this person, you turn those like negative feeling toward that person. It's a form of blaming. It's a victim-oriented thinking too. I think so. It's blaming. Jealousy is a form of blaming. Instead of taking a look at where you feel like you're lesser, you feel lacking something about yourself, now you're blaming the other person for having it. It's ugly. Like they're having something, you don't have it, and now you blame them for having it. Why don't I have it? Like you're poor and you look at someone rich and then you're blaming them for being rich, which is ridiculous. Why don't you work hard and earn some money or do something about it instead of blaming others for just being themselves? It's not like they're stealing or they're hurting you or taking away your opportunities. They're just being themselves and you're jealous of them. It's really unfair and very childish. It's blaming. And it's childish. And I think just because they avoid the feeling of low self-worth, that's why they don't take a look at themselves. What makes them jealous? What actually making them jealous? And it's never about the other person, it's about you.
So I see that is very immature to do the jealousy.
Immature is one thing, but I think it's low self-worth. Or maybe they're thinking too highly about themselves.
Yes.
That's delusional. Like those people who are jealous with me is ridiculous. It's for me.
I love the talk. Thank you. Then the question is how do I get out of the low self-worth? Maybe I'm being too arrogant and thinking I'm so highly about myself.
Arrogant is also mean that you don't accept yourself. You're thinking too highly about yourself means you don't accept yourself as you are right now. You like to think about yourself as a better version. It means it's not now. It means you're avoiding somewhere that you don't accept yourself right now. You don't like that, ugly version of you. You haven't fully accept yourself. That's why you're thinking too highly about yourself. Then you don't accept this.
So like if I'm jealous of you being enlightened, does that mean that myself is not being enlightened?
Exactly. Or probably I'm being too friendly with you, and like it's ordinary for me, and I'm always like this because I don't need to use this genius mind to deal with the world. It's actually stupid. I just need to be stupid. It's enough to deal with the world. So people really think that like they up there, and because I'm so ordinary, I'm so ordinary, and those people think like probably I'm just as stupid. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm just being ordinary, and I don't act like I'm holy. And a lot of people they like to act holy or giving meaning to whatever they do, especially spirituality. They like to give me, oh, I'm doing something very special. I'm saving the world, a world of us. It's very special. So they think they project themselves onto me, and they look at me. I'm very ordinary. So they think that they are above. They way more than me because like they're so holy, and I'm just ordinary. So once I woke up and they feel it's so unfair, so unfair. I'm just, Udita's so ordinary, and she just woke up. Probably it's a fraud. Waking up should look like Dalai Lama. Dalai Lama is actually not enlightened, just so you know. He's very holy, but he's not enlightened. He's very sleepy.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
I thought like waking up like you had light all over you or something like that.
There's a lot of light.
Yes.
Yes. Electricity.
I really thank God that I can feel the Buddha feel.
Yeah. But many people, they couldn't feel the Buddha feel, so they base on the appearance of the people. They're judging someone's more awake than others because the way you act, if you're acting more holy, doing more smell and bells, and they would respect you and they think you're awake. And if you're ordinary, they think you're just as stupid as they are. Yeah, I'm very stupid now. These days, I couldn't use my mind a lot. I'm getting more stupid.
It's so easy to scam people. Like you can, I can just like dress something and say something holy and do something.
Yeah.
And
You look poor. You look poor, and then you can fool people.
No thanks. I like to be rich.
Yeah, I like to be rich.
Thank you for your really sassy comment about this.
I'm just being real.
Yes,
Because you
so
know what?
much.
Like all my awake teachers, they're millionaires.
Yes.
I learned a lot from them.
It's not a requirement.
No, it's not. But it's cutting the illusion that you should be poor to be spiritual. It's wrong.
Yes.
I came from Vietnam was a poor country when I was growing up, so I suffer a lot of poverty. After I enlightened, like there's a lot of trauma in my body because I suffer poverty. I don't support poverty. After I grew up, it became a middle income country. But when I was growing up, it was still a very poor country, and a lot of things didn't. It's poverty. It's a gram. It's a gram. It's horrible. And after enlightenment, I can feel a lot of trauma coming out of my body because of poverty. It's bad. What?
Then what about other sages like in India or other country, and they look, I don't know if they poor, but they look so, and they woke up. Do they have that kind of trauma?
Let me tell you a story. When I was in Arunachala, the mountain that Ramana Maharshi, he woke up there, so I went there, and there's a lot of sages there. Not only Ramana, but there's a lot of enlightened people. They wake up there because the energy of that mountain is amazing. It's amazing. I learned this self-inquiry, and later I practiced that later on. But like I really feel the Buddha feels really strong that time because a lot of people they waking up there. For some reason, it's amazing energy. Maybe that's why the Indian, they call Arunachala the Shiva himself. That's true. And I practice what Ramana Maharshi he instructed. There's a story. This is a bit different from what you're asking, but I want to tell people about this. Ramana Maharshi, he has a student who is very intellectual, and he keep asking the question, why do you have to do the practice? Why you keep asking your disciple to go around the mountain, Arunachala, go around the mountain, walking around the mountain on barefoot for 3 times or something. And this guy, he refused to do that because he think that it's not necessary. You're just like doing meditation and self-inquiry is enough to wake up. Why you have to walk around this stupid mountain? And so I was thinking like that too. Why have to walk around this mountain? But I just followed the instruction. Even my mind was very active. I was intelligent and I challenged everything. But I was really respect my teachers, whoever I consider my teacher. Whatever they instruct, I just follow them. So that morning, I woke up at 4 in the morning and I start walking around the mountain. And after I finished walking around the mountain, and probably at 6, 7, and at this time, like those sages dressing up as sages. There's real sages too, but there's, they're just dressing up and being a beggar to, like asking for money from tourists. It's a job. You just dress poor and people think that you're spiritual, and then we will give you money. I was a monk at that time, so I was wearing monk robe, shaved my head. It looked very spiritual, but my face looking really rich, so no one giving me money. So it's just so bad. So I feel like probably I couldn't survive here. Like this competition is too hard. Like, I don't look poor. I cannot compete with these guys. And this is the first time in my life that I recognize that, like, okay, I don't look poor. So probably it's not the way to go. But then there's a real sage. He showed up, and when I was walking around the mountain on my barefoot, I almost complete the like walking around the mountain. And this guy, he just hitchhiking, the sage. He just he just saw some bike passing by, and he hitchhiking on the bike. And then he came to a chai corner, a tea corner, Indian chai, masala chai, and he asking for a chai. And the guy gave them a chai for free with a newspaper. So he just reading the newspaper and then having a cup of tea, and then he hitchhiking, and he didn't even walk. And I was in shock. Oh, so this is the way you can actually walk around the mountain like this. It's really relaxing. You can have a cup of tea, read the newspaper, and ask someone riding you around. And you don't need to be poor. And then at that moment, he was looking straight at me, and I know this guy, he's enlightened, and he's trying to show me an example. He looking straight at me across the street, and he was laughing. Ha 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 ha. He was laughing at me. So since then, I stopped trying to look poor. It doesn't work. And you don't have to, especially if you look rich and this doesn't work for you. I cannot change my face, so yeah. So next time I try hitchhiking, it works really well.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah. Oh, but what you asking about? I forgot.
I kind of forgot too.
Okay, let's go.
I was asking like the other sage, when they look poor, do they wake up with the poverty trauma in the body?
Okay. I got you. Like I was living in Vietnam, so the condition was not really good when I was growing up. But the other part of my life, after I grew up, like I went to many good places in the world, and so I have quite enough exposure how the poverty and the really rich look like. So I don't attach to either poor or rich. It's the same for me. And of course, being poor is uncomfortable. It's not easy. Being rich is uncomfortable too, in different way. But being poor is really uncomfortable on the physical level, and you cannot avoid it. So this is a great chance for you to learn to surrender, especially if you come across a broken toilet every day. Then then you learn to surrender. Everywhere you go, it's so annoying. But then you got more chance to surrender. The same in India. Like that's why you're asking about those sages in India. I went to India. I met many sages, and it didn't bother them either rich or poor. It's about how surrendered you are. It's not about the condition around you. But I still think like poverty is a crime against humanity. People shouldn't be in poor. Not at all. But for those sages, because they are sage, they're practicing surrender. So you don't need to try to be poor to compete with them. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. It just put a lot of stress on your body. And you should stay relaxed and it's more supportive if you stay in the higher consciousness neighborhood. And normally in the poor neighborhood, the consciousness is not really high. It's in lower consciousness. It's not a very supportive environment. And those sages you're talking about, like in India, probably you're talking about Himalayas. When I was sleeping, of course the energy is like skyrocket, but it's Himalayas. It's not like if you try out a slum in India, you wouldn't say that. I dare you to live there and raise on your consciousness. You try that. I used to live there, so I know the differences. Living in the slum in India and living in the Himalayas and living in Arunachal is different. Of course, very different, because the energy of the Himalaya or the Arunachala is pristine. It's very pristine. It's very sattvic, because there's a lot of awake people there. It's different, but it's not represent India.
Yes.
It's not represent India.
Thank you.
Okay. Big screen, please. Nishan.
Hi, Udita.
Hi. Are you in Phuket?
Yes. Here in beautiful Phuket, I've got a couple of days of workshop starting tomorrow.
Oh, nice. How long are you going to stay there? Next month I will be in Phuket.
Yeah, we're here for about a week here, so 3 days of work and then a few days to relax, then back home to Hua Hin.
So lovely.
Christy says hello.
Hello, I love you, Christy. I miss your food. So what you want to talk about today?
Yeah, so I'm noticing that as I accept more about myself and as I accept the world more as it is, I feel this almost like arrogance or better than creeping in. And I want to know, how can I keep that in check? How can I kind of grow and evolve and be humble at the same time?
First of all, make it okay with the feeling that you feel.
Yeah.
It's okay. Don't need to fight that. It's okay. If we have that feeling, it's okay too. Like Bhakti just showing you an example of how jealous she is with me, with her friend who was waking up. It's okay. We all have these feelings. It's all within us, the millions of lifetimes and million years, genetics and everything. So everything is in here in your mind. So it's okay. Don't have to fight it. Just accept it, and that's it. So what? And people talking about being humble, but I think a real humble happen after enlightenment, because you feel absolutely ordinary, and there's no separation between you and the world. So it's really humble because it's normal. It's totally ordinary. So just accept it. Accept yourself that sometimes you feel a little bit higher, a little bit jealous. It's here and there. It's okay. It's all okay. And you can choose to how you respond to the situation. If you don't want to support that, and you don't do it. But it's on there. But you have a choice in how to respond to the situation. And the more you practice it, the more you bring yourself toward that version. If you want to be more humble, then every time it's happened, you notice, oh, see, this is it, and make a choice how you want to respond, and that's it.
Great, thank you. One more quick question, if
Okay.
I may.
Yes.
I'm practicing at the moment for my mindfulness practice. I'm observing when the body contracts. So instead of looking at my thoughts, I'm finding it a bit easier to notice if there's a contraction in the body and then to just kind of breathe in and let that go. Is that a reasonable practice to keep practicing?
You're talking about mindfulness, that's you just described the walking meditation and breathing out, letting go, everything,
Yeah,
right?
not just walking, just in general. Like
Yeah. Okay.
whenever I notice a contraction, just let
Yeah.
it go. Because I'm noticing like tiny little contractions in my face, in the shoulders, in my legs, in my feet. And so when I kind of become aware of that, it's just to like breathe into it, not analyze it, but just to kind of breathe into it and to relax it.
Yeah, it's one way, but make sure you're not jumping over it. Like if there's contraction, there's signal that there might be something behind it, and you better look for the belief system, what make you contract it, rather than like letting everything go. It might be a way to avoid it.
Okay, got it. Okay, so catch the belief system,
Yeah,
make a note, and then at the appropriate time, undo it.
yeah, that's it. That's the practice.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you. Big swing, please. James, please.
Oh, I'm unmuted now.
Hello.
Hello, Udita.
Hello, James.
Hello. I think you answered a question I was going to ask when you were talking to Nishan. But I was just wondering before when you were talking about how you saw things in other people that you wanted, and then you went for it. I was just wondering, like, if I see something that I want, like, how to not fall into not accepting myself or being critical with that.
How do you feel right now?
I was nervous, but I feel relaxed.
Yeah, so let it go. Let it go through your outward breath. So you worry too much about you being critical.
Yeah,
So
I guess
what?
so. Yeah. I didn't see that part of being worried about being critical. I just saw the being critical, I guess.
Just let go. So what?
Yeah.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
Yeah.
Only the nice people thinking that if they are being too critical of others, so it would be stressful for you being too worried about that. So it means you're okay. Don't worry.
Don't worry, yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah, that
frozen.
makes it simple. Ah,
Is it? My screen is frozen.
am I,
Oh,
be- yeah.
So like you broken up a bit. Probably your connection is not really stable.
I think my
on
connection was oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let that go too. It's not really important. Nothing is important.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you die right now, then nothing is really important, right?
True.
Yeah. We don't worry about the
Yeah.
internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you can treat every moment, and this is the last moment that you're breathing, then nothing is important. Nothing is that serious. Nothing is too critical. Who
Yeah.
cares? And actually, it might be true. You can die any moment. This might be your last moment. You never know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you.
Thank you. Samuel, Materi.
Hi, Udita.
Hi, Samuel.
I'm good. I just wanted to say hi and also ask you what were the practices that you are doing before awakening?
I, I can't hear you really well. Can you speak a bit closer to the microphone?
Okay, I'm saying
Yeah.
what were the practices that you are doing before awakening?
What?
Practices.
Before awakening. You mean right
Yes,
before awakening?
yes.
Right before awakening. What did I do? It's doing nothing. That's the most difficult thing to do. Vishran say doing nothing and the grass grows by itself, but it's very advanced practice. It's very difficult to do after you've done all the practice and now you let go of all the practice and you do nothing, just sitting still, sitting in silence. And it's very, very difficult. Especially I'm very disciplined Thai and I really like to practice. So I need to practice something. It's like an attachment to the practice. So if you know me before, like some of people here, like I would come to Satsang and I ask Vishwan, oh, what to do now? So what else to do? And Vishwan would say, how about letting go? Yeah, and I would try to look for, is there any wounding or is any belief system I need to undo? But actually it's really much like undone. So when I was looking inside myself, it's pretty much empty. And I was still looking for something to practice. So he asked me to do nothing and sitting still, sitting in silence. And that's my last practice, just sitting in silence, finding the space. And I didn't have to do the self-inquiry because the silence was pretty much present all the time. So I just sit still, not necessarily sitting, it's just like being still and the space already there. I don't even have to do the asking the question because I practiced long enough, so it's like automatic. If I sit in silence and the space already there, doing nothing, because now doing something like self-inquiry is a doing for me now. Like asking the question is a doing for me now, so it's a non-doing. It's a non-doing. So whenever I notice I was doing something, I have to drop it. Just sit with the silence. So that's my last non-practice.
Thank you.
Thank you. Anything else?
No, I'm okay. Thank you.
Thank you. We have Utsa. Hello, Utsa.
How are
Hello.
you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good too. I'm good too. And I'm really very happy for you. That's
I
what I
know.
wanted.
Yeah, I know you're very happy for me. I can feel that. And thank you for your love and support.
Yeah.
And,
Um,
and I
I
want to
just,
say something. It's very funny. Like Vishran, like because like we Udita and Usa, it sound the same for him. So like
oh,
he every time he's trying to call my name like Udita, he's always did it on purpose, calling it Usa, trying to erase my identity as a Udita. So thank you for being Usa.
oh.
He always call me Usa.
You have a beautiful painting, I think, behind you. Have you made it?
Yeah, I made it.
Oh,
This is the
nice.
first painting I made after enlightenment. It's very different from all those paintings before enlightenment.
Okay, so you made it after enlightenment.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
the
how
first
is it
piece.
different? Because I won't be able to notice the difference, but you would. So how is
Yeah.
it different?
Or you can see, I post all my paintings on my art website, so you can see all you can compare. Just 1 week apart, like before enlightenment, I made another painting. Just the night before enlightenment, it's look very different from this one. This very different. It's totally different.
Okay.
And
So
huh?
what are you trying to represent here? Freedom?
I have no idea. Just what it is. It's just flowing. It's just the universe flowing through me, and I'm just using the hands to deliver the
Oh,
message. Yeah, just that's it. So I have no idea what it means, and I don't give much meaning to whatever I do. So it's okay. So it's like using this as an instrument to deliver. It's as the same as I'm speaking to you without thinking, and the same as painting without thinking. It's something controlling my hands, and it's a good thing that before enlightenment I practice my hands. So after enlightenment I can use that. Before that, if I did practice painting, like after enlightenment, I couldn't use my hand in certain way. It gotta be smooth, and it got a skill. And the same as speaking. Like before enlightenment, I need to practice speaking to Vishra. So after enlightenment, I can speak to you like this now. It's just flowing through me. I have no idea why I'm gonna speak. Gonna be piss off many people.
uh,
But
that's
you gotta
how you,
be fearless to do this.
yeah, true. That's how you used to talk to Vishrant as well. Did you do some practice of talking to Vishrant like that? Just, it is just coming out of your mouth without thinking?
Before enlightenment, it was difficult. You saw me like gaga in front
Yeah,
of
yeah,
him all
yeah.
the time. It was difficult. Yeah. So people have an idea that I couldn't speak like this. They thought I'm holding silent satsang. But I only got a problem when I was talking to Vishran because in the Buddha field, and he raised the frequency whenever I try to speak to him. So I can practice. So I couldn't go into thinking. I need to surrender. I need to surrender. Whenever I want to say something, it would raise a frequency. I couldn't speak at all. I need to surrender, let go. It's about letting go. But at the same time, sometimes I need to practice speaking too. Speaking without editing. It's just letting everything going out of you, like the universe flowing, and you have no control. But at the same time, you can use your skill to deliver whatever here to the world. It's like the same as painting. Like the painting cannot come into existence if I didn't have the skill. I need to have the skill to use the brush, the color, that's it. It need a little bit of practice before that, but after that, like I don't control. I don't think. I don't think about like what color should it be or what the meaning or what is the composition, the structure, what is it with the mountain here or there. No, I just like every moment I stay absolute present and just do exactly what's required at that time, and that's it. And I have no idea what it's gonna become. Like at first, when I start painting, it's in the landscape, so I turn it like into the landscape mode, not like this. But after I finish everything, so I turn it in the portrait mode, and it looks totally different from when I was doing it. No
Okay.
control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, before enlightenment, did you use your mind to draw that, or was it free flow even then?
It was pretty much free flowing. I was practicing free flowing, so I try my best not to interfere with the process. The same as you saw me practicing speaking with Vishrant, and the same practice with painting too. And everything that I do in my life, not just speaking, drawing, or all of the action I was watching, like am I in the state of flowing, or am I in the state of control? So if I'm in the state of trying to control, I can see that my body is tightened. So I need to let go, relax, and let go, let go, let go, until it's like the free, how can I say, the state of constantly flowing. It's a free flowing. You feel like constant state of letting go, then it's okay. And then this is my benchmark. Okay, it's like everything is like a constant letting go. It's very relaxing, but it needs to practice. And I don't, I didn't, like being hard on myself. If I couldn't do it, it's okay. If I go into contraction, now I'm forcing myself to. I need to be in a constant state of let go. Now it's stressful. I just do whatever I can, and that's it. Not being stressful about it. If I can do it, good. If I can't do it, it's okay too. This the all. That much I can do. I can do more. I can do less. It's perfect as it is. That's it.
Vishrant wanted you to sometimes to talk, and then he would raise the frequency. What was he trying to do with you? Because then he will say, "Let go." When you are trying to speak,
Yes.
he will say, "Let go, let go." So what was he trying to do actually? Was he trying to let you let go or talk, or?
Yes. Like this, like I was thinking that I'm going to Satsang to practice speaking to him. So it's an effort here. So when I was trying to speak, I was trying to do my practice of talking from beingness, and then he would tell me to let go of the practice, let go of my effort. And whenever I didn't want to speak, I was in I was in the deep beingness, and I didn't want to speak, and he would ask me to speak. It's like it never go my way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If you try this,
Yeah.
he will
Yeah.
always say something else. Yeah.
Yes. It's
And
about
do
the
you?
letting go. It's about the letting go of the effort.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
I
still
think
need
I
to
need
speak.
to do this thing.
Yeah.
I try to control different things. They go according to my way instead of free flow. That's what I have practiced in life till now. Now I need to do the opposite practice.
You're trying to do
Uh,
that with your husband.
Yeah, because when I see that he's not responding to, especially when he's not responding to other people in the way I am thinking he should be doing, then this my control parts come, take over and say, "Oh, do this." I listen to him talking on the phone or friends, and then I'll say, "No, he shouldn't say that. He's saying that," and that thing. So
it's
I
it's
can,
not even it's not even your business.
yeah,
And you're
it's
trying
not my
and
business.
yeah, and I'm just doing my practice with my business. I'm not trying to interfere with other business. Like sometimes like Bhakti is pissing me off too, but now I'm looking like but it's none of my business.
Okay.
I have no
Oh,
right. I have no right in like interfering with her choices that she made in her life. If she's not practicing this and that, is this the choices that she made for herself? It's none of my business. And what I can practice is within myself. I cannot practice let go or control on other people.
yeah. Yeah. It's very hard for me, but I think I need to do that because I see that he starts with the topic, and then he will remember something else, and then he will completely forget, and he will wander here and there and not say the exact thing,
But
and that
you're trying to control something that is none of your business. It's another person. You're gonna
Yeah.
suffer a great deal if you're trying to control something outside of yourself. You can't do that, right? And I
Yeah.
cannot control another person. I can only practice what is here. I can only practice this. I cannot practice on another person. It's impossible. So whenever I feel like I'm, like spending my energy on another person, I feel like, no, it's not working. It's not working here.
Yeah,
And
it's not
you need to,
working.
yeah, you need to take a look at why you're reacting with their behavior. And this is within you. It's not about their behavior. It's about what triggered you. And it's within you rather than like spending your energy outward. Always pointing the arrows, always pointing inside, back to you, right? So rather than like spending your energy on that person, what about taking a look at within yourself? What about them that trigger you? And it's always about you, and there's nothing you can do about them. The only thing you can do is about you. That's the only thing you can fix is here. You can change here. You cannot change the other. That's impossible.
Yeah.
How,
I think
there's a really good question. It's like how many people that Gautama Buddha help waking up?
how many people Gautama Buddha?
Yeah. Wake them up, enlighten. How many people Gautama Buddha enlighten?
I don't know. No idea.
One.
Only one. Okay.
Yes. That is himself.
Himself.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So
So
that
you
is the
mean,
focus. That is the focus. That is the focus. So when you see
yeah,
that you're spending energy on outside, it means you're wasting your energy, and it's pointless. It doesn't work. It doesn't go anywhere. Your your life as a human being is very limited, and there's no guarantee that next time you can be a human being. And it's only as a human being you have a chance to raise your consciousness and get enlightened, get free from this, get free from karma. So why waste your energy on other people?
yeah,
I'm very selfish. Every moment of my life I was counting, like, do I waste my energy on this? Doesn't get anywhere. It's not working. And every moment, we're going toward death, and why waste time and energy on those things that doesn't help yourself at all? It's not worth it.
yeah,
So I let go really fast. I'm thinking about, oh, I'm just wasting my energy on this, and it's not worth it. It doesn't contribute anything to my cultivation. So I just let go.
yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much. I really liked this thing. I have one more question. Sorry. Uh,
Sure.
I actually this tip that you told me that I should not be wasting my energy on others, that is really helpful. I just want to thank you first for this thing. Yeah. Every time when I am trying to do, I will remember this thing.
Yeah.
Uh, now, next question is like Vishrant does this part of Zorba the Buddha. Like he dances and does different type of things. Do you do that as well?
Yeah, I do that all the time. Even before enlightenment, like before entering the spiritual path, I was enjoying my life, every moment of my life. I had a great life, just like Vishram. Yeah, all the parties, on the joy of the material world. I had it all. I didn't miss a damn
Oh,
thing. Yeah.
oh, wow.
People judging me by the look. I look innocent, but I
Yeah, that's good.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
because usually I have seen
mm,
um like I know you are Vietnam. I don't know whether you are Vietnamese
mm,
or Chinese or usually I have seen Asian people very like I was a teacher and I noticed that
mm,
students are
yeah,
very intense, very hardworking, and
yeah.
and they were missing that part celebration part. Yeah. And once I went to China on airport, I cannot
Yes, yes.
remember the name. of the place, but I saw that I tried to smile, and no one was smiling there,
Yeah.
and they were very strict. In Australia, people smile when you go to
Yeah.
airport, and yeah, so
Asian
that's why I
people,
was.
yeah, Asian people they repress their emotionality a lot, so it's very depressed. It's very depressing place, and but I didn't have to do that because I was very fortunate. So I was very intelligent. So I didn't have to work hard. I finished every task that they assign me really quick, and I have a lot of time to play. Like
Okay.
for 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 example, if for normal student they take like 8 hours to study, it only took me 1 hour. So I have a lot of
Oh
free
wow.
time. Yeah, so I have a lot of free time to exploring, and I went to many places, and I have a lot of adventures. For the last 12 years, I went to many places.
And your parents were not strict with you, like, no, you cannot do that or something like that?
You know, Asian parents, as long as you're doing well academically, everything is okay.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, wow,
So I
wow.
know the rules. I know the rules. So they have like double standard. If you perform well at school and you make your parents proud, now whatever you do is minor. So oh yeah, she's so good and that. Like but if you not perform well at school, like whatever you do is upsetting your parents. You just need to know how the system work, and you can play around with that system. That's what I did. So even when I was in high school, I hang out with those like in my how can I say, in my society it's would consider as bad, but because I'm performing well at school, so they don't bother. I race motorbike. I hang out with the underground hip hop, and like those kind of people would consider it bad influence, but they just okay because I went to the top school in the country, and I always perform excellent at school, so they have no problem with that. And I had the whole time I had a lot of free time at school, and I didn't have to study much because I complete really quick. So
Oh, wow.
I just hang out with bad people. I play like bad music at that time, like hip hop and break dance and skateboarding and race motorbike and those things. I had a lot of free time because I didn't have to study much. And this kind of I went to the best school in the country, and they have this kind of, how can I say, like you can pick a major, and if you major some subject, then they would put you in extra class, and I didn't go to those
Yeah.
extra class. I spent time doing something else.
That happens in India as well, like
Yeah,
like extra class system.
yeah,
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 yeah, yeah.
yeah.
And I don't know now, but it used to happen before.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
it's still the same. So instead of going to extra class, I went outside and playing with my bad friends.
Wow, wow.
Yes.
And are you still in connected to your parents, or are your parents alive?
I haven't connected with my mom. I haven't connected with her after I went on spiritual path because she didn't support my decision. So I stopped connecting with her because she didn't support this path. And my dad, my parents divorced when I was I think 8 or 5. So I haven't met him since then. Yeah. I
Okay.
still love them. Like my mom, like even she didn't support me on the spiritual path, but I still love her. But I just haven't contacted with her.
And you don't have any siblings?
No, I don't.
Uh,
Yeah, a lot
okay.
of
Thank you
freedom.
so much.
You're welcome.
Thank,
Utsa.
thank you so much. Thank you.
Aaron,
Hello.
hello. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, like slowly tuned in. The very beginning, you were very harsh on bhakti, and my mind was like judging it. Yeah, or in a way felt like it was gonna be picked apart too. But I did have a question though. What did you have to change before enlightenment?
Change what?
Right. Yeah. Because that's one of the things I noticed is like you can really just accept everything and then the mind kind of quiets. It thinks it has to change things.
So where's your judgment now?
Probably on myself. Yeah, thinking about what it's gonna do next or how it should be.
Where is it
Yeah,
now?
it's not here. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. There's just
Is
a
it
quiet
real?
that
Is it real?
no, it's like
Exactly.
yeah, it's just a projection that comes and goes.
Yeah.
But at the moment, there's like such identification to it. Yeah.
So it's about the letting go of that identification and the analytical mind. You're trying to analyze it.
Yeah, by habit. It just I notice it and then I drop. That's what allows me to, or at least it seems like that's what allows me to tune in is noticing and dropping it, noticing and dropping it.
Yes.
But this kind of quiet doesn't really come by itself. It requires the Buddha field.
Yes.
And
so it's your chance. It's your chance to practice letting go. So whenever you feel like there's something that you're against, something coming up, it's your chance to look at it and practice letting go. That's what I did with my awake teachers because I noticed that I couldn't do this by myself. It's really difficult for me to realize where I got stuck. But in the Buddha field, it's very clear. It's very clear where is the knot, and I can take a look at that, and I can undo my mind really quick.
Yeah. And if I'm away from Satsang, I'm like back in the muck of it. But I only ever saw you in the public Satsangs. So what were you tuning into when you weren't speaking to Vishrant or in the Satsang?
Tuning
What are
into
you
the Buddha field. Tuning into the Buddha field. What beneath the words. And like on the surface, I'm still talking to him, but like on the deeper level, I'm tuning into the Buddha field. That's it. The whole time, when he's talking to other people, I was tuning into the Buddha field. That's the main thing. And looking at myself, looking at my mind, where do I got stuck, and I undo my mind. And when he's speaking to other people, I can resonate to, because we all have the same problem. So take a look, do you have the same problem as these people? And undo your mind. And do you have judging toward these people? Take a look at these people too. Do you have anything against them, how they look, how they behave, and it's your chance to undo your mind. There's a lot of things you can work because there's a whole lot of dynamics when we bring into different kind of people, different color, different dynamics, different patterns. So there's a lot of dynamics going on at the same time. So take a look when even I'm looking at different people, see how I behave, see how my mind behaves, see how it reacts to different things, very little things. You can notice that. It's really good to have a diverse group. You can see how your mind judging everyone.
Yeah, it's normally things I haven't accepted in myself. Yeah. But outside of Satsang, because you said that you were able to find beingness. So what about somebody who doesn't, I don't know, like outside of Satsang, it just feels like it's so easy to get wrapped up in the mind. In Satsang, it's so easy to be quiet.
Yes.
For the mind to be quiet. There's like a part of me that wants that wants to make enlightenment happen, but it doesn't seem like that's possible.
I think it's really hard without the Buddha fuel. Without satsang, it's really difficult. I can find the beingness. I found the beingness by myself, but there's still a lot of patterns in the mind need to be undone. So without the satsang, I couldn't see my mind, how it behaves, how it functions. So in the Buddha field, I can see my mind, I can undo my mind. So it can make a supportive mind, a mind that supports enlightenment. So the enlightenment can stay. Like even like in 2022, I can find the beingness by sitting in self-inquiry, but it couldn't stay because whenever I went out and see something I didn't like, and my mind go into contract, and the enlightenment couldn't stay. So it's not about finding the space, but it also like how to make it stay. And you need a mind that supports enlightenment, no construction, an equanimous mind, stay flat. And you do your best, try to undo everything that make you go into contraction. You take a look and undo your mind. And when in satsang, you can see that more clearly, but in daily life, when you go into the marketplace, there's a lot of chance to see it. That's why Vishrant and Osho encourage people stay in the marketplace, Zoba the Buddha, because there's more chance for you to see how your mind contracted. If you're in the marketplace, a lot of people are gonna piss you off. In the monastery, there's no one there, so that's why there's no contraction. When I was staying in Himalaya, it's amazing. It's pristine and it's so lovely there, but you cannot see where your mind contracted because no one's there. And the Himalaya is so lovely; it doesn't bother you at all. It's beautiful. So of course you can wake up there. I agree that you got a much stronger Buddha feel if you stay in the marketplace. It's like you put the gold into the fire to test the gold. So it's a real gold now. Test it in the marketplace. Nothing can destroy your silence if you can wake up in the marketplace. And when I was staying in the monastery, it was peaceful. But once I walk out and I walk into the marketplace, now I notice there's a lot of things you need to do. In the mountain, no one's there. But in the marketplace, there's a lot of people. And you have no idea how they can piss you off in different ways. So now you have a chance to look at where you still got caught. So outside of satsang, this you can practice the practice of openness that Vishrant taught us. Just like see where your mind got contracted and remove those belief systems. And remove the belief system one at a time, it becomes a habit. But after a while, it's just about accepting what is. But you cannot say, like many Zen masters say, why don't you just accept what is? But the mind, like in this modern age, we don't have a mind that supports what is. So that's why Vishrant say you need to undo your mind by doing this kind of work. Like every time that see your mind go into construction and you undo your mind. But it's not about undo this belief system. It's about just accepting what is. But because the mind, our mind, modern mind, we don't have a pattern of accepting what is. But after practicing, after undoing your mind for a while, you just look at things. Like from my experience, after I undo my mind quite a lot, and if I see something like arise within me, I just accept what is. I don't even need to go into really detail, but just accept what is right away. But it's talking about like now after a long time of practicing undoing my mind, and now it's become a habit, a pattern of just accepting what is. That finally it's just about accepting what is. But like what Vishrant offers, the practice of openness, is about how to get there. Like every time you practice undoing your mind, every time you notice that your mind go into contraction and you undo the belief system, you're teaching your mind how to accept what is. That's it. Why you go into construction? Why you into a fight? Which is got nothing to do with you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Why you make a fight? Such a waste of time. Just accept what is. But you have to do it. Otherwise, you go into thinking, oh, I accept what is, but actually you don't. Like when I was saying monastery, it's very easy. Oh, I accept what is. But wait until you see someone pissing you off. Now you don't accept what is. So
Yeah,
you
I
have
a lot of
to
opportunities.
practice. Yeah, you have to practice this to check if you really accept what is or not. If you really accept what is, and you don't go into construction every time people pissing you off. It's a test.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you for satsang.